Hi everybody, sanibonani, welcome to my channel. Kamala Ntando Mdletshe, and on this channel siyayibuka ama reality shows ethu alla eMzansi bese sizala sizokwenza ama reviews or ama recaps. Siyaphinda ke futhi sikhuluma ngama celebrities kanye nama YouTubers ethu alla eMzansi. If it's your first time joining me today and you really like my content, there is a subscribe button la ngezansi kanye ne notification bell ukuze phela uthola umyalezo uma ngabe umsebenzi omusha sese ufakile. Listen you guys, there is a saying ethi uma wengane impukane engafi. Ugogo Maweni is that typical mawengane. Hayi impukane engafi shame when it comes to SK Khoza. Listen, this is a very interesting story. I remember back in the days when Umoja Love, the Channel 157 had just been started, and one of the first shows that they had was Paycheck, and Coco Mawini was on that show. Of course, at that time we didn't know her as Coco Mawini, and I remember thinking, yo, this first. This lady speaking high grade English, how did she end up on Paycheck, you know? And I guess she had a plan because, of course, after she had done that show, she also ended up getting her own reality show, you know, Izango Mazotomo. But I just remember thinking, I lost this lowest this higher grade. What the hell is she doing on Paycheck? And I remember the story at the time, I guess it wasn't really about SK Khoza, it was about the other baby daddy that she has, because she does have another child with a soccer player, because it was about the soccer player. I remember even them going to the bosses, the coach, I think they spoke to the coach or the or the team manager looking for the baby daddy. Anyway, you guys, listen, at some point, Coco Mawini had said, when it comes to the fathers of her babies, she's not really going to chase after them, you know, because of course, whatever it is that needed to be done and settled was done, and it was settled in Dumbeni, and there was it. She was done chasing people, so that they could take responsibility for what is their responsibility, which is their children. So she wasn't gonna do that. She wasn't gonna do the chasing anymore. I guess going on Paycheck was one of those last resorts, and after that she was like, you know what, I'm done. Okay. So I never thought that we were going to see a story like this where she is like, listen, you still need to maintain your child. I thought she was done with that, because she has mentioned a number of times that she's doing very well financially. She doesn't need any assistance. But of course, you know, if you are a father of a child, it doesn't matter if a mother is doing well financially, you still need to support your child. You still need to do your part, you know. But it sounded to me, I might have misunderstood her, but it sounded to me like she was done with that. She was just going to take care of her children and move forward, and everything else she had taken care of it in Dumbeni. And abaphansi nabaphezulu nabaseceleni bakhe were going to take care of the baby daddies, but she was not going to do anything about it. And in this story that was written today by Uzmoja, it's something different. It says something different. I don't know what made her change her mind, but we are going to go through this very short article and find out what's happening, because SK Khoza, listen, akazophunyuka kuzophela nya ukuthi, do you know me, do you know me? Kodwa ndiyakhumbula Nkosi yami esho kanjalo, yani. Anyway, this story is written by Uqhama Daile for Zimoja. It says that he's got a job now, Gogo Maweni gunning for SK Khoza to pay Paycheck. The thing about being in the public eye, you guys, is that you can't hide that you are working, and I guess it's very hard also to hide how much you are making. And so the baby mamas can easily find out, because he got a job, he got a new job, you know, and they can run after you. And this is what is happening with SK Khoza. He stars in season 2 of the Netflix drama series King of Joburg, out on the 27th of January 2023. I feel like I need to go and watch Kings of Joburg season 1, because I think I watched like 3 seasons and I left it. I don't know how I lost interest, because it was quite interesting. I think I didn't have time to just watch all of it. And the way people are talking about this new season, I really just need to go and watch the first season so that I can enjoy watching season 2. And they say he plays the role of a thug brother, Cyrus Khuzwayo. Last year, he announced he will return for his role after losing his job on the telenovela The Queen. He was fired on telenovela after attempting to fight a man outside of Zibula Lodge in Limpopo. The video showing a fight made waves on social media. Soon after that, someone leaked his SEX tape where he was seen giving an unknown woman SEX of the oral. After all the controversy, actors Thembiso SK Khoza backed a stint on the raunchy and risque telenovela Black Door, playing cunning Sabelo. I never watched that too. And it says here, his baby mama Leanne, Haibo, I always get shocked to go to Coco Mawini is Leanne. Leanne Coco Mawini Makopo has been keeping a close eye on him as he returns to the world of employed. Okay, when you get a check, I need to get a check. Okay, for a few years, the controversial Sangoma has repeatedly complained about SK allegedly not paying child maintenance for his son Gogo Maweni. Tells Zimoja that she told Zimoja that she is tired of complaining, explaining now and then that he is employed again. She is going to take the legal route. I thought that she said she was done chasing after Babgeld. I really thought that that was it. I guess she changed her mind. I have money. I have 3 houses and cars and herbal stores. I all bought in cash. I can afford my lifestyle. That doesn't mean that he shouldn't pay child support. I agree with that, you guys. The fact that you can afford as a woman to take care of yourself and take care of the child even, but you need to be doing your part and a man needs to be doing his part too. That doesn't mean he doesn't pay child support. Gogo Maweni says she has been patient with him for far too long. He's got a job now, he must pay. Monday 23 January 2023, Coco Mawini is consulting with her lawyer on the issue of child maintenance. I don't need to queue up at maintenance court anymore. I can afford my lawyer, so I'll deal with him legally. I don't need to use muti on him either. The law must take its course to make sure that he plays his part as a parent. Okay, Coco Mawini confuses me because she did confess in one of the I think of her lives that she had done something with the former soccer player that is her other baby daddy, in terms of destroying his life because he wasn't taking care of his child. And I don't know how she makes this a different decision when it comes to SK Khoza, because I think with SK Khoza she did not say that she did something, but she did say that she went via Msamo and spoke to I guess Abaphansi to say, listen, I'm tired of this thing now, I am handing it over to you. But with the soccer player, she was specific to say, yes, I did something to him. So I don't know what the difference is between the two of them, that the two cases, she didn't treat them the same. Okay. So even here, she is saying that she doesn't feel like she needs to use muti on him. She will just take the legal action. Okay. So, which maybe also means that when we saw SK Khoza going crazy and asking people, do you know me? It wasn't Coco Mawini. She took the credit, but it wasn't her, because if she used Umuti then, why wouldn't she use it now? Listen, if I was a sangoma, mina, I'm a baby daddy one that wouldn't pay maintenance, because I would just use Umotu to make them pay maintenance. I would make them feel like every time they get paid, the first thing that they need to do is deposit money in my bank account for their kids. Like I would use Umotu that will make them shake when they haven't paid maintenance. When they are trying to take out the card and use it in their debit card or credit card or whatever, in anything other than maintenance, I will make them shake or something, or they wouldn't be able to work until they pay maintenance. Then I will make sure that they are free. Like I wouldn't spend money on a lawyer when I'm a sangoma. No, I will just use my resources, but there's no way that I am not getting maintenance for my kids and I am a sangoma. That does not make sense at all. That's why it makes me question, go to these sangomas out here. Okay. So Coco Mawini previously took another one of her baby daddies and former Mamelodi Sundowns soccer player Siyabonga Zulu to a child maintenance court, but when he failed to pay, she admitted to using Mutu to destroy his life. In a podcast interview, she revealed that she was supporting a fallen footballer and he messed up. I gotta take credit for that though. She laughed after admitting to bewitching him. She said Siyabonga drove her car. He lived in her house and once spent 45,000 rands at a nightclub. After being unemployed for some time, she helped him get a good football contract, and from then he changed and started cheating. That is what they do, okay? Don't spend your money on them like that, because they will, when they are doing better, they will leave you and start acting funny. So this is why they're soccer player. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's the difference between the two, because when it comes to SK Khoza, I haven't heard Coco Mawini saying uhlukumezekile in her relationship with SK Khoza. The only issue is the fact that he is not taking care of his child. Whereas with the soccer player, she does say that he treated her bad after he was successful in soccer, when she was actually the one that actually helped him to become successful. Maybe there is a difference between the two relationships, and maybe that's why she has chosen to use Muti on one and not use it on the other. But I still say, for me, it does not make sense. If these zangomas are real, it really just does not make sense for them to opt to go to court for anything when there is Muti there that they can just use and make the guy just pay maintenance. Don't hurt him. Don't make him go crazy. Don't make him lose his job. Don't make him lose his home or his family. Just make him pay maintenance. Use Muti to make him pay maintenance, and don't be wasting the court's time. You have the Muti. I don't understand it. Anyway, you guys, that's all that I wanted to talk about when it comes to this issue. It confuses me a little bit, honestly, as to why she is making a decision now to take him to court. But at the same time, I feel like, of course, SK Khoza should be taking care of his child, and if he has a job now, then yeah, definitely he should be spending his money towards his child. And if he's not, then Gogo Maweni must do what she needs to do. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like it before Pumegyo, share it with your friends, with the family, and even with strangers. Ntando kakhulu.